fifth key to living an impactful life is to follow your impact. So let me tell you a little bit of a story. About 17 years ago, I was at a major crossroads. I was working for an employer for whom I'd made a bucket of cash. I had literally improved their monthly budget for the product I was selling from $40,000 to $4 million a month in the space of 24 months. And but I was seeing very little of that, and I was pretty unhappy. I was pretty unfulfilled. I was definitely lacking purpose. Deep inside, I really wanted to work for myself, and more than anything, I could feel a really strong potential inside me. And it was huge, right? But I didn't know what it was. Like, potentially, you can't put it in a bucket, you can't put it in your hand. It's sort of like I didn't know what it was. I could just feel it. And my head brain was coming and just saying, stay in your job. It's not safe to leave. But my heart and my gut were saying, leave. And so, I really wanted to start my own events company. I really wanted to start paving a career for myself as a DJ. This is way before I was actually even teaching, right? And I was sitting there in the car with my partner at the time. We were looking at the windshield, and we were looking up at the sky, and we were parked in the city. We were actually waiting to pick up a friend, and we were having a deep and meaningful conversation about it. And I just said to her, look, I just need a sign. And I said to the sky, I said, I just need a sign. I just need the universe to give me a sign. I need this sign to just be as obvious as ever, something that I just cannot ignore, that when I see it or I feel it or I hear it, I know that I've just got to act on it. And we were both there going, she said, oh, you'll get your sign, Heath, you'll get your sign. And then right in front of us, in the middle of the city where it's very difficult to see anything like this because of all the lights, there was this massive shooting star really low in the sky, and it took up like a third of the sky. It was freaky. It was just as I had put that question out there to the universe, which is a pretty epic. I'm just going to sit in that for a moment, because it was a pretty epic moment for me. It was the beginning of me heading down a huge pathway of becoming who I am, and stepping into multiple careers that were all about putting myself out there and stepping so far out of my comfort zone. And that was it. All started with that shooting star. So folks, all I can say is let your key area of impact be your shooting star. Okay? So let's backtrack on the topic a little. Just let that land for a moment. Actually, let your key area of impact be your shooting star. It shows you where to go. It shows you the path. It doesn't show you where you're going. You don't know where a shooting star lands, right? It's not a destination thing. It's a direction that you're heading, like a compass, right? That's why I call it an impact compass.